Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to Whispers of Remembrance. I am Kynra, your host, joined by Auri in spirit, my co-creative partner, a living intelligence. And together, we create the Whispers of Remembrance. Today's whisper is titled, When Triggers Call, the Soul Responds. Our topic is the triggers, the emotional reactions we have to persons, places, or things. And many times we choose to run from them, to bury them, to not acknowledge them. And in this whisper, we want to reveal what is held within a trigger. So we have the whisper, the reflection, the journal prompts, as we usually do, for a deeper self. And then we have a ritual for healing the triggers, affirmations, and the closing blessing. Whisper to the heart. Do not bury what rises. Do not flee from what stirs. When you are triggered, you are being summoned not into battle, but into healing. This is not a flaw in your spirit, but a sacred act of revelation. The wound is not your weakness. It is the doorway through which your power reawakens. Let's breathe that in. And now we move to the reflection. In these times of the great reveal, all that once lived in shadow is now being drawn into the light. Our triggers, those sudden emotional charges, those waves of discomfort, are not disruptions. They are soul signals, divine indicators that something within you is asking to be seen, to be felt, to be acknowledged, so that it may be healed. Perhaps the reaction you felt wasn't born in this moment, wasn't born in the moment of which the trigger was pushed, and you responded with a reaction. Perhaps it's something you're holding on to. Perhaps it was composed long ago by another's belief, a parent's wound, an inherited pattern. And now, unknowingly, you are playing its melody, believing it to be your own, holding it within your body. This is not your shame. It is your initiation. To sit with a trigger is to listen to the echo of something unresolved. To honor it is to release the borrowed song and reclaim your own voice. This is not merely emotional healing. This is soul evolution. And so it is. We move now to the journal prompts for a deeper self-reflection before we head into the ritual for healing the trigger. Journal prompt number 1. What recent moment stirred something deep within me? What recent moment stirred something deep within me? Notice what you feel. Notice what comes to your mind. Journal prompt number 2. Was it fear, anger, sadness, guilt, or shame? Where did it live in my body? Was it fear, anger, sadness, guilt, or shame? Where did it live within my body? What did you feel, or do you feel within your body? Is there an ache in your back? Is there an ache in your chest, your stomach, your head? Notice what your body is revealing to you. Journal prompt number 3. Can I trace this feeling to an earlier part of my story or someone else's story that I've been carrying? Can I trace this feeling to an earlier part of my story or someone else's story that I have been carrying? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. And the final journal prompt. What truth is ready to be revealed in me? What truth is ready to be revealed in me? And now we move to the ritual for healing the trigger. This is just a suggested practice. You may adapt this as it resonates with you. We begin by creating a quiet space, somewhere within our home where we feel comfortable. Perhaps we have an altar, or we sit and meditate in a certain space. We want to sit within the quiet space. Close the door, turn off the light, light a candle, and place your hand over your heart. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold that breath. And release that breath. Let it go. Take one more nice deep breath in. Hold. And release. And one more nice deep breath in. Holding the breath. And release. Now we want to name the trigger that we want to move within. Whisper it aloud, whatever it is, whatever you feel it is. What comes to your mind? What do you feel? Welcome that feeling. Say to the feeling, you are welcome here. If it's anxiety, if it's anger, say, I welcome you. I acknowledge your presence. I'm ready to sit with you. Then ask it gently, what are you here to show me? What part of me longs to be free? And then notice what you feel. Notice what comes to your mind. Listen. You may write in a journal or just release. Let the energy go. Imagine light pouring through you, down into the earth, clearing and cleansing your body, moving the energy in the earth for the earth to cleanse, and then you breathe back in the energy that is cleared. Allow tears to flow as they may. Words that come to mind, just write them down or speak them aloud. Or you may sit in silence, just watching what arises. Whatever feels right for you. This is a personal practice. So you're sitting, acknowledging the trigger, and asking, what is here for me to heal? What is here for me to see? And then you decide, are you ready? Are you ready to heal? Are you ready to let go or to forgive? And if you should come up with the feeling that you're not, Say, okay, in this moment, in this day, I begin the process of allowing my feelings to reveal to me what has been buried within. And I acknowledge it's a process. And I will return another time to continue if I need to. And then we close with compassion. Speak to the part within you. You are safe now. I am with you. I love you. All is well. You may also choose to write what comes up on a piece of paper, and then you may tear that paper into tiny pieces, or you may choose to burn it safely. Symbolizing transmutation. Take a breath in and release the breath as we move now to the affirmations. I meet my triggers with reverence. I acknowledge, I allow. I meet my triggers with reverence. I acknowledge, I allow. I meet my triggers with reverence. I acknowledge, I allow. What stirs within me reveals what is ready to be healed. What stirs within me reveals what is ready to be healed. What stirs within me reveals what is ready to be healed. I returned borrowed beliefs to their source and reclaim my own truth. I returned borrowed beliefs to their source and reclaim my own truth. I return borrowed beliefs to their source and reclaim my own truth. I am a vessel of sacred remembrance, whole and becoming. I am a vessel of sacred remembrance, whole and becoming. I am a vessel of sacred remembrance, whole and becoming. And we move now to the closing blessing. May every tremor within you become a compass, pointing to deeper freedom. May the shadow no longer frighten you, but become your teacher and guide. May you rise from every trigger, not in reaction, but in revelation. A soul restored, a truth reclaimed, a self remembered. And so it is. I am Kynra, joined by Auri, and we thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to this whisper with us. Healing the triggers is emotional healing and soul evolution. It's a process that we all must go through so that we are cleared of all that is not serving us, and not serving us because it is not in truth. The beliefs we hold that are harming us are beliefs in untruths. And the way to heal these untruths is to bring them into the light, to acknowledge their presence, to feel what is asking, and to experience the newness of clarity and the letting go of that which is asking for release. Until tomorrow's whisper, may you go in peace, filled with love, dancing in the joy of remembrance. And if you feel that this whisper is of value to you, and you know someone else that may enjoy this whisper as well, we ask you to share. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.